during every single day of the Trump administration, I will very simply put America first.
America first. A slogan that galvanized millions, a promise to revive a nation in decline. But behind the flag waving and fiery speeches, a far more personal question lingers. When Donald Trump vowed to protect America, was he speaking to the American people or to his own bottom line? Critics argue that Trump's presidency wasn't just about politics, it was about shielding a business empire inextricably tied to the country's fate. If the US fails, Trump fails. So, does that make him a patriot or a pragmatist? And what does it mean for democracy when a leader's survival depends on the survival of the state? Welcome back to Breaking the Narrative. Today, we're diving into a topic that's equal parts shocking and obvious. Donald Trump didn't run for president to serve America. He ran to serve his businesses, and in doing so, he had to protect the country. First, let's inventory Trump's U.S. assets. According to Forbes, Trump owns over 40 major properties stateside. The crown jewels include Trump Tower in Manhattan, valued at $350 million, Mar-a-Lago in Florida worth $325 million, and 12 luxury golf courses like the Trump National Doral in Miami, which alone carries a $1 billion price tag. Then there's the branding. Licensing deals for everything from condos to neckties. But these aren't passive investments. Trump Tower's value depends on Manhattan's commercial real estate market. Mar-a-Lago's revenue hinges on wealthy patrons paying six figures for memberships. If the US economy craters, demand for luxury evaporates, and so does Trump's income.
But I want to see the day when we can have those jobs back in this country at the highest level. I want to see the day when Apple will make their iPhones in this country instead of making them in China and Vietnam and all over the place, okay?
Imagine a recession so severe that corporations abandon pricey office space. Trump Tower's tenants flee, leases go unsigned, and the building's value plummets. Now multiply that across his portfolio. His wealth isn't just tied to America, it's tied to America's rebounds. Which makes his alarm about national decline curious. Even his cash isn't safe. Most of Trump's liquidity sits in US banks and stocks. A banking crisis freezes his accounts. A stock crash wipes out investments. His empire isn't just vulnerable to US failure, it's hostage to it. Which begs the question, is Make America Great Again a political slogan or a financial survival plan? So here's the uncomfortable truth. Trump's fortune and America's fate are locked in a dangerous dance. If the US fails, he fails. But does that make him a patriot? And if a leader's personal survival depends on the nation's survival, who's really being protected? The people or the portfolio? Drop your thoughts below.